welcome. So I want to do a short home exercise program for you today. So this short home exercise program, we're going to use some weights. So choose a weight that's heavy for you. Again, if you haven't got weights, you can use tin cans, packet of rice, whatever you've got available. Let's start off just with some squats. So we're going to bend those knees, pushing your bottom and hips back. Try not to let your knees come over your toes. So we're doing about 10. You can then have a little rest and repeat. Or you can go through all of the exercises and then repeat again. So I'm going to put the weights down. And I'm going to change them for a slightly lighter weight here. So I'm suggesting probably about a 1 or 2 kilogram if you're a beginner, or even no weights, but you can still do the same exercise. So we're going to take the weights out at the side. Now again, you can vary this. You can do both arms together, or you can do one arm and then the other. Or you could do alternate arms. So any variation, doing 10 with each arm though. And then bring the arms in front. So again, you could do alternate arms. So that'll be 1 rep each, 2 reps each, or you can do both together. 3, 4. And again, you want to do about 10. Now make sure you're not swinging in order to lift the weights. So the way you can get around that is just to slightly bend your knees, squeeze your glutes and lift, or even have 1 foot forward, 1 leg back. Make sure your weight's evenly balanced each area. Okay, I'm sure that's about 10. So other ways you can do that exercise is if you've got a band instead of dumbbells. So what you can do with the band for your squats, again, you just hold it nice and tight, so shorten it, and then you're squatting down and up. If you wanted to, you could add in a little bicep curl. I'd have to make that a lot lighter though. There. Okay, with the weights though, out to the side, working the shoulders, here you are standing on your band, lifting your arm up at the side. Now again, depending on your band strength, depends on where you need to be for that. So I need it longer, make it easier to lift my arm right the way up. Same thing, you can lift your arm forward. So any of those exercises we've done with dumbbells, you can do with a band instead. Now a little upper body exercise here. Again, you're going to do a curl and then push the weights up to the ceiling. So we're calling this a hammer curl as our bicep curl because we've got the weights this way round as opposed to them that way round. So we can just go smoothly from one move up to the other. And again, you want to do about 10. So here I've got my medium weights. Now how can you, if you've got a band, if you haven't got any dumbbells? Well, most bands are probably too short to be able to do that standing, but you could do it kneeling. So you can have it under 1 foot. Oh, we've got the sun in our eyes. Okay, bicep curl, and then a push up. So again, my band's quite tight for that. So I'm just going to do the bicep curl part. Okay. Standing up, we're going to roll down, so we're getting mobility through your spine and a stretch through your hamstrings. Strengthen your upper body as you walk your hands forward into a plank position. And then you just simply walk your hands back again. And roll back up to standing. Now we can make that easier by dropping down onto your hands and knees instead. As you walk your hands forward. and then walk them back. Lift your hips and roll back up. Or we can make that harder. Walk forward on your hands and add in a press up, any variation. And roll back up again. All right, let's make our way down to the floor now. Take your weights with you. So one for our upper body, our chest muscles, a chest press. Lying on your back, elbows bent. Pushing your arms up to the ceiling and back down. So make sure you've got the weights end to end rather than palms facing each other. Pushing it up, breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. So it wants to be a nice, slow, steady pace, not too quick. And again, if you've got light weights to make it harder, you could take it super, super slow and super, super slow on the way down. So have a go. If you haven't got the weights, again, you could use your band for this exercise, either in a chair, sitting, pushing it forward, or again, lying on your back. So we're going to push it up and back down. Obviously, again, you can make it tighter to make it harder. Okay. Let's do a little bit of balance work now. Balance is also important. So simply stepping forward and back together again. So you're transferring the weight forward as if you're about to step off the pavement. You see something and you've got to step back. Try it with the other leg. So good for improving your balance, stopping you from falling. And again, you can make that harder by stepping forward. As you rock back, lift your knee, balance. Transfer the weight forward and balance. Or even going forwards. Lift the foot, step back. All right, what about going backwards? So you could step the foot back to begin with and in. And then the other leg stepping back and in. Again, you can step back as you come in, balance. Or step back and balance. So lots of variations. We can also do it to the side, transferring your weight from side to side. And again, balancing as you step in. You can do lots of different combinations, all different ways to improve your balance. Have fun and enjoy. Stay safe and enjoy your home workout.